Welcome to Soup Dog Recipes. Today we are making Ji Dan Guan Bing. Ji Dan means eggs. Bing is flatbread or pancakes. In this recipe, it's more like a pita. Guan is a verb that describes how you pour the egg into the bread when it is inflating on the skillet. It's an interesting recipe, easy to make, and popular all over China. Let's get started. The ingredients for the bread are really simple. 350 grams of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon of salt, stir to incorporate. Pour in 190 grams of water. Use a spatula to give that a nice premix. You can totally knead this by hand, but I need to use a KitchenAid because I have arthritis. Use the hook attachment. Let it run on low speed for 8 to 10 minutes. Although I mentioned that this bread is like pita, it's not because we didn't use yeast. To puff the unleavened bread, we have to make the yousu. In a heat-proof bowl, add 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and half teaspoon of 5-spice powder. Heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil in a saucepot until it is slightly smoking. Pour the hot oil into the flour in batches and stir to mix until it becomes a thick paste. Set it aside. By now, the dough should be done kneading. Let's check it out. It's really soft, smooth, and pliable. Divide it into 6 even pieces. If you use a skill, each piece should be between 85 to 90 grams. Shape them into round, smooth balls. Just watch how I do it. Fold the dough in half. Turn to a different direction. Fold it in half again. Keep doing that until there is a smooth surface appearing. You just turn that smooth surface up and use a circular motion with the palm of your hand to make it nice and round. I also like to check the bottom to make sure the rough part is centered. I don't know why I do that. Maybe I have OCD. Cover the dough and let it rest for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, take one piece of the dough and dust it with some flour to prevent stickiness. Use a rolling pin to roll it flat and get it into a thick round wrapper. Lift up the wrapper to roll the edge thinner. The diameter is 4 to 5 inches. Take some of the yousu and put it in the middle. Spread it out. Then wrap it like the way how we make steamed buns. Folding pleats all the way around. Except this one, you don't need to make it perfect. As long as you close the bun, you'll be fine. Oh, try not to trap any air inside, otherwise it will be a bit difficult to roll it flat later. Shape it back into a round, smooth ball again. Put it away. Keep doing that until you finish all 6 of them. Cover that and let them rest for 30 minutes. This relaxes the gluten, so the dough will be easier to roll out later. While waiting, we can prepare some other ingredients. Dice a few scallions. Slice some tomatoes. I also pan-fried some sausage and bacon. These two are the classic configurations to go with this egg-stuffed flatbread, but you can use whatever you like. Take one piece of the bun. Dust it with more flour to prevent stickiness. Flatten it with the palm of your hand. Then use a rolling pin to roll it bigger. If you see any air bubbles that you trapped by accident before, do not break and eliminate them. Otherwise, the bread will not inflate later. The diameter should be about 8 inches. Use a big cast iron skillet. Turn the heat to medium-low. Lightly drizzle a little bit of oil. Even out the oil with a spatula. This flat bread is really soft and vulnerable right now, so it's best to transfer it by using the rolling pin. Carefully flip it onto the cast iron skillet. Wait for the first side to cook. It should be a bit translucent and you will see some bubbles appearing in the middle layer of the bread. Flip and cook the other side. In a minute or two, the bread will start puffing up. Quickly crack one egg and add some diced scallion to it. Mix well. Some people also like to add a pinch of salt, but I think that makes my bread too salty, so I don't add it. Once the bread is fully puffed up like a balloon, you can quickly poke a hole in the middle and pour in the egg mixture. It's best to use a cup with a pouring lip. If you spill some egg by accident, that is completely fine. You will not ruin anything. Move the bread around to even out the egg mixture. Continue to cook for a couple of minutes or until the egg is set. Normally, I use 1 egg per bread, but you can use more if you want. Take it out, put it away, do the same thing and finish the rest of the bread. Let me show you how to assemble this classic street food. Place a piece of lettuce over the bread. Follow up with a piece of sausage, a couple slices of tomato, and a piece of bacon. For the sauce, I used Sriracha and Mayonnaise, but you can use your favorite sauce. This wrapper will also be good with some grilled meat and hummus. Be creative. Make it however you like. I love the texture of this egg-stuffed flatbread. It's soft, slightly chewy, and very eggy. When I was in college, we had a street vendor making this like 3 minutes walk from our dormitory. I got waken up by its fragrance like every single day. It was so good. I hope you give this a try soon. If you did, leave me a comment. Let me know how it goes. As always, don't forget to check the description where you can find all the links, including the printable recipe, the related videos, the purchase link for special ingredients if you don't know where to buy them, or the tools that I have used in this video. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!